Hello everybody, welcome to this episode of the Tenkaichi Champions League. I'm Andy.
And I'm Summer.
And we are starting off with we are bouncing back over to the winner's bracket. Top 8 has begun now with 2021's Royals, the top seed of the tournament versus Season 3 Super Saiyan. One of these teams is going to move on to winners finals. One of these teams is going to get a guaranteed podium finish. And the other is going to go down into losers and join the other 4 teams from the previous matches in the losers top 8. Are you excited, Summer?
I have not seen the Super Saiyans in a long time, and I am very excited to see how they perform against some newer teams.
Let's get into it then.
Which version of Royals is this again?
This is 2021's Royals, the one that beat Boojins in the finals to win.
And what was your relation to the Royals at that time?
Me, I wasn't on that team.
Okay. Do you have a personal stake?
Not in this one. My personal stake is in the next match.
Oh. We'll see what that one gives us.
But we've got Royals, we've got Metacooler running literally, and I mean literally the exact same build as the 2023 Royals Metacooler we saw in the previous set of matches.
And look at that. Just like this, we have a adult Trunks, not in muscle. He's in the Super Saiyans here, and
yeah, the ace player of Super Saiyans at the time.
We'll want to see how differently he performs compared to the Trunks we just saw in the last episode on season, what was it, 2020 muscle?
Yeah, yeah, I know, high bar to clear. So, surprisingly, very similar builds. They're both melee builds. But Trunks is designated the ace player, so in early seasons of Dragon Ball Z League, as you might know, characters had different health bar totals. Specifically, characters had 3 bars of health in some cases. So every character was only allowed to run 5 points of build, because some characters needed Master Rosh's training to have an even number of health as everyone else.
Yeah.
In Season 3, they allowed each team to receive an ace player who was allowed to use all 7 points. Obviously, it had to be a character who already had 4 points of build, 4 bars of health. It was selected at random, and for Super Saiyans, it just happened to land on Adult Trunks, so he's the only character here that has a 7-point build.
These are the details about the league that I have in many ways forgotten.
Yeah, I did a lot of research setting up this tournament.
I've been here such a long time. Like, I was a Valkyries supporter back in the day.
Oh, you were? Were you on them in Season 9?
I don't remember what season I actually joined doing stuff, but like I used to be in Valkyrie's chat long ago. Yeah. I don't know that I ever understood it enough to be able to, like, really contribute to builds, but I was there as a registered supporter.
Yeah. I loved the people on Valkyries. They were all really good people. But back to the match. I'm not entirely sure if while I was zoning out, if Metacooler tagged or got absolutely obliterated by Trunks.
I thought he tagged.
But even if he did tag, it's still not looking great for Royals out the gate here.
Trunks is doing a great job to start off here.
The baby is being pretty relentless with those I'm baby fucking fingerless barrages.
This man is even more obviously not a baby. Look at those shoulder pads.
I don't know, only a baby could wear those and think they look cool.
He's wearing, this is just the height of women's business fashion in the 80s. I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah, no. I've seen some pretty ridiculous outfits. He's gonna transform. He's gonna get rid of the ridiculous shoulder pads and replace them with slightly less ridiculous shoulder pads.
Yeah, these are more professional. he's ready for, in fact, he is wearing a pantsuit.
He's gonna take down Trunks now. He's gonna have some ki left over for the max power
Little
mode,
bit.
potentially fire out a revenge death ball.
There is
Not gonna
a
do it, though.
Vegeta. He's not gonna fire it off. He's gonna fire off a final flash though, which will
And he's gonna
hit,
get out of
and
there.
he tags. Good job, Majin Vegeta. JoJo reference hits, and Super Energy Wave Volley whiffs.
As we watch Vegeta fight his own intrusive thoughts.
Yeah. In the canon version of this battle, Intrusive Thoughts won, and he killed half a stadium.
But Vegeta seems to have gotten stronger. He's doing very well so far. Okay, maybe not. Yes, perhaps I spoke a little too soon. Stops the Majin's Awakening. That's huge.
Does not get off. It is watching these two just kick each other in the face and fire beams like it's.
Oh my goodness, he's going crazy. It is honestly hard, like harder than usual to tell these two apart, even though they're. Because I'm trying to see if I can physically notice a difference between the Majin's Awakening. That's not good.
There is zero difference except for the symbol on the forehead in the models. It looks like.
Well, he's going to connect. They're pretty much even here. Either of them can fire off a super right now, and it'll be it for the other, and he is going to do it. Intrusive Thoughts win again.
Yes. And there goes your stadium.
And it's a cannon fight.
Goku. With slightly different level of freshness for Majin Vegeta, he goes down.
Basically what happened at the end of the fight, but in reverse.
Plug is in.
Don't beat you in 5 seconds, Super Kamehameha. Isn't you're gonna see it. We are not. But it is gonna connect.
I don't think... I'll beat you in 5 seconds is a Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Yes, they renamed it. I'll beat you in 5 seconds.
Oh, they...
Oh, Goku.
Flew right into it for no reason.
I think they renamed it because in testing, he would pretty much insta-fire Super Kamehamehas after using it.
Okay.
Good block. Is he gonna go for it this time?
You might want to try, bud.
No, he's not.
Meteor
It's gonna connect again, though.
But it will hit, and that's gonna do how much? 10k.
But he's out of gas now. But Slug is giving him too much space. Oh
yeah,
no, he flies the wrong way.
10.3,
Flash should win this.
Flash. Goku wins the clash, sticks around, throws a grab immediately. Well done. Nice little combo there. A 2K grab isn't, you know, the most impressive grab, but it is a solid grab.
That beam, and he's gonna get out of there.
Yep.
It comes in Videl.
Videl
Insta-fires the ult and connects. That's gonna be it for Goku.
Well done, Videl. Good girl.
Oh no, he's still alive.
Not enough, but hey, 11-3 is a solid hit, and Goku goes down. The Super Saiyans, they do have themselves a Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan who fires off an ult at his future wife.
Bye, Videl.
Look, lady. I don't know who you are. I don't know what future you come from. But I am a kid. Leave me alone.
Oh, that was a good counter by Videl.
Well done. She is nailing her shocks, at least.
Oh no, Super Kamehameha. That's gonna be like 10k. Oh my goodness.
10.5, yeah. Gohan here. Again, this Gohan... Any version of Teen Gohan is always a menace.
And interestingly, has not used any of his Blastox yet.
And there goes Videl. Melted her.
Is this... I think this is actually just Royals versus Team Gohan right now, because if I recall correctly, every character in the back for Royals has hit the field. So it's a bunch of low health characters up against one near full health character, and that character just happens to be one of the strongest people in the game, but he's gonna go for the Rage Death Ball and connects for 17,000.
17. And he still has all his blast stock, so if he wants to, he can.
Yeah, but he's locked off. Oh no.
Big ape.
Devastating. I think this is gonna be it for Season 3 Super Saiyans.
Oh, he's got so much reach. There goes baby.
It is still technically not insurmountable.
No.
Good jump.
Good jump. Throwing a good couple of key blasts and fisticuffs. Keeping things alive.
There's the unforgivable. Oh, he gets the grab off.
Good grab.
That's gonna be... No, it's not.
Misses. Oh, that would have...
Oh no, that's it.
And there he goes. That's it. The Super Saiyans are done for the winners bracket.
No, not quite. The Super Saiyans are
wait, no, this is 2 out of 3.
Yes, Super Saiyan top 8 is best of 3, so they are going to lose the first match. They are going to get a second shot at this. And we're going to see if we need a match 3, but we're going to see that in the next episode as we move on to match 1 of the other side of winners bracket.
Yes.
We have got 2022's Muscle versus Season 9's Blades. A match that I have...
No, it's Season 6 Blades.
No, this is Season 9's Blades. Super Saiyan 17 is there.
It says Season 6 champions on the
banner. Because they weren't Season 9 champions yet.
Right. Okay. I see what's happening there.
Yeah. The Blades have...
This is false advertising by Blades.
They are the Season 6 champions.
I'm just saying, they should represent themselves as the Season 9 champions since they're the Season 9 champion team.
Well, interesting, because, like, this was taken from the banner before the start of the season, but, like, the interesting thing is, a weird thing I noticed is, it post New Era Dragon Ball Z League, we kind of stopped plastering "we were former champions" on our banners.
Yeah.
It used to be a thing everyone did.
Yeah, I remember those days.
But, this match is pretty interesting. The Blades have gone much further than I think a lot of people would have expected from them. They didn't perform well in the preliminaries. They've perhaps had a bit of a fortuitous bracket, getting matched up against a lot of muscle teams, which they have a really good record against historically. And they've got another muscle team here, so they just have to close it out here and end up in top 3, or they'll fall down to the losers bracket. And if I recall correctly, we'll face either another muscle team or a booze team, so... That's gonna be interesting.
They're in a limbo of forever facing muscle teams.
Yeah.
They need to win this to keep to maybe not have to do that again.
Oh boy.
Alright, who's starting things off? It's 13.
13,
and
finally on this spam build we're used to. And this 13, the only 13 in the entire tournament that's actually on a proper spam build.
And he starts off with
a whiffed
Louisiana laser that does not connect. Jane, her first appearance this week.
It's very...
there's...
Take the Texas Turbulence. It's very tough for me to say who this matchup favors. I think it favors 13, because he does his damage so fast, and I think Eternal Life is not good against characters who do their damage really fast.
Yeah. When you can stack a lot of damage really quickly, and it just comes in bursts, the slow nature of the healing becomes very apparent.
I do also think Lightning Shower range matches up. Oh my goodness, he just grabbed him out of Louisiana laser.
Well done, Jane.
I was gonna say that Lightning Shower Rain also matches up badly against androids because they just get basically a free bar of ki whenever he uses it.
Yeah.
Because they just stand there and do nothing. Even if they get hit, they get knocked down for like a good 5 seconds and just generate ki. Although if Jane stays aggressive, it'll prevent 13 from getting to generate ki as fast as he wants to.
Yeah.
So
And
make him waste
addition,
ki doing stuff like that, which is
make
exactly
him
what
waste ki
Jane
doing
wants.
stuff like that. Make him not have. He's down to a bar, and he doesn't have 3 blast stocks either.
Yeah, he needs 3 blast stocks. This is the only 13 in the tournament that needs 3 to go into Super 13. So if you're Jane, you want to take him down quick.
Yep.
You're not gonna get it. He's
Gonna
gonna transform frame 1. And now we have assistedly bombers and super explosive waves on the table. He's gonna win the clash. He's gonna go for it, and he's gonna get out of there. That's not good for Blades.
Tag. Well played, 13. Bojack is in. Throws a trap shooter at close range and misses all of it.
Blades mixing around their lineup a little bit. Looks like we're gonna see Cyborg Tao first instead of Super 17. Trap shooter, that might actually be over. But we still
That
standing.
is a full connection trap shooter. Jane gonna pile on a little more damage. Is he gonna tag?
A tag would be great, but he tends not to tag very much.
No.
But that eternal life is getting him
damage in.
And health. This is a big chance to tag.
Done. Look how much damage Bojack has taken since coming in from Jane. Like this is
textbook Jane NBA right now. Just stacking up, doing it, being that anchor. Well, he's not the anchor, but like he is the foundation of this team. Is built on his steady 50-60k damage every single match. Is what
Jane is
carried the
setting
Blades to their championship in the first place.
Setting the pace and setting the tone.
A tag would be devastating, but we're not going to get it.
We're not, but Bojack is already down to under a bar and a half. That was exquisite work from Jane, even with the tag on the part of muscle. That's still devastating.
Yeah, and Cyborg Tao's coming in right now. He didn't get to use his max power mode.
Such a good lead that Jane gave them.
Good.
Dodon.
Blades are a team of a bunch of pretty middle of the pack characters, a bunch of jack of all trades, master of none type characters. Cyborg Tao included in that.
Yeah.
I've said before they like their scrappy matchups. They like matchups that get down and dirty, close range engagements. That's where they thrive.
They're all the weirdos with swords. Of course, they're going to fight a little weirder, a little scrappier.
Grand Smash is going to connect.
It will, 8100, and
that's going to
Cyborg Tao though takes Bojack down. There is still a decent lead for the Blades.
It was about a 1-bar lead. But Cyborg Tao is trying to build on that lead now. Doing really well against Trunks here.
Blue 13 is, does have that one bar in, but he won't have a save.
Oh no, the false courage.
That's they always do that. They love the false courage and then, and get punished for it. It's so textbook.
After Image Strike, though. Against a melee character, this could be pretty bad for Muscle.
Yep. Gets in there. Hitting him more. Those are some weak ki blasts. That was a good smash. Into a clash. Trunks takes him down with it, but, Trunks is down to 2 bars.
In comes Yajirobe, though.
This is a Sensu Bean enabled Yajirobe.
No, it is not. Season 6
It isn't? This is later? Okay.
Yeah, but still, this is a pretty good matchup for Yajirobe. Trunks doesn't break through Power Body, and That's
I forgot how
that's
early...
Yaja's whole thing is the power body spamming from his max power mode.
Yep. I forgot how early Senzu Bean got taken away from
This might actually favor
hit.
Trunks. It does.
Yeah, Trunks is doing great on Clash's Kablam Slicer. Yajirobe's one of those characters who just was always surprising how good he was for being, you know, who he was.
I think, yeah, even after Sensu got removed, I think he was extremely underrated. And this season, at least in my opinion, I think I really showcased that.
Oh, the thing about Yajirobe is
as well as I could.
He shouldn't... Yajirobe should not perform as well as he does against the kinds of absolute monsters that you see in, you know, DBZ League. You know, your Kid Boos, your Super Saiyans, your, you know, and Yajirobe is just like, yeah, no, I'm casually gonna be good.
Yeah, what sold us on this melee power body spam build, right, was actually exactly that. He fought Pycon. And Pycon is really strong, but can't break through power body, so you just stonewall Pycon, and we're like, maybe there's something here.
13 cuts off the super unyielding and pummels Yajirobe down. In comes Tapion, who immediately throws a spam.
It's a slight lead in favor of Muscle right now, but if they can take down 13 quick, it'll pretty much even it up. And they are going to do that.
They are going to do that. Tapion throwing cans of spam. In comes Garlic Jr., who throws an ult and misses and gets spammed in the face. Garlic.
This is pretty scary. The fight looks even, but I'm looking at the two characters in the back for these two teams, and I don't like the matchup if you're Blades.
That is an interesting pairing. That is, I think that is a Devilman, I see.
Yes, it is, and you know how Devilman likes to face villains.
Oh, wow.
Tapion needs to build as much of a lead as he can and do as much damage as he can to Devilman. If Blades want a chance to take the lead in this series. And he's doing very well.
He is. Tapion is asking Garlic Jr. if he would like some soup for his family.
Oh, that's a really good hero salute.
Yes, it was. With the best music, throws out more of those.
Clips him.
Clipped him. Yeah. Avoids the Darkness High Beam as a result. And yeah.
It's a pretty tough spot for Tapion now. He doesn't have any key.
But he has some charge bonus now. And some super damage. He's gonna be able to spam faster and harder. Use all his ki to fly to him. It's a choice, Tapion.
Oh no, he doesn't get hit by that. He actually does fly out of the way. Oh, that's not good. Close range is not where you want to be against this ult. You're gonna knock him up. I think he's gonna use a super. He does, and that's not gonna connect.
No, it doesn't. But Tapion doing a good job of ping-ponging Garlic around and keeping him from doing much.
He manages to stall out the next power mode. I think Garlic doesn't win that exchange. I really thought that he was going to get him first, and he's just going to go down. And I mentioned that Tapion needed a big lead, and he does have that big lead.
Fork attack.
But Devilman has put up some pretty good performances for this Muscle team.
Yes, he did. Tapion's going to have to use all of his heroicism to give Super 17 the best chance, or just take Devilman down himself.
Or they could get lucky, like I said, that Devilman doesn't get a chance, or doesn't utilize the Devilman beam. There's a lot of ifs and buts here for Devilman to try and create a win. And that's a good start, because this move is devastatingly powerful.
10,500 right there. Another one.
Oh, he's going to get out of there with 2 bars. That's an interesting choice. It's probably a good choice, honestly.
Yeah. Super 17 can hit Devilman for stuff, while Tapion recovers and prepares to lay a beat down. This isn't the worst possible way. Kaiko-sen, that's not good, but it does keep Devilman from being able to get a Devil Might Beam.
Yeah, that's really what this entire fight is about, is Devilman gonna get a chance to charge the max power mode to utilize the Devil Might Beam. Knockdown, he's up in the air, so he might actually be able to get a follow-up here. Oh no, he manages to recover too fast. And these clashes are not good because Devilman has a clash bonus.
Super 17 trying. Devilman is at 3 bars.
And 17's done basically nothing since he got here.
He's just here to eat damage and prepare the way. Let Tapion recover. Get whatever chip you can.
That was a really good dodge on Kaiko-sen.
I think Super 17 knows he's not a good matchup for him.
Oh no, he still doesn't connect! That Super Photon Flash is surprisingly inaccurate.
He's doing so good at the melee though here, like Devilman is getting whittled down. He's making this easier for Tapion. There he goes.
He finally connects, and he gets out of there. That pretty much seals the match for the
That is amazing right there. Demon Fork Rush. That'll hit for another 10.
More than that, I think.
We're at 12.5 this time around. And Fork Attack misses. Tapion charging up. Devilman gonna bring this back.
All Tapion really needs is one super. There it is. I think that's it.
That'll be it.
Blades are going to take the lead in this series.
Blades have a 1-up. Can they do it again and secure themselves going forward?
Yeah, we'll see in the next episode. That's gonna be it for this episode of the Tenkaichi Champions League. If you guys will please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to get notified for all of our uploads, and check out our Discord if you want to get involved in fun events like this or get involved in SparkingZero League as well. But in the meantime, I've been Andy.
And I've been Summer.
And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Bye.